What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. I wanted to share this with you because turning on book ads can be overwhelming. And I am proof of this. I've been doing it for 16 months, and I realized about a month ago, I had 230 campaigns set up. I have over 466 books in my account. So I've got to come up with strategies to be able to be organized. And I want to share this new strategy with you. This is a screenshot from May 1st to May 9th of my account. I'm going to be sharing this strategy with you for you to test it out in your account and see how it goes. At the time of this recording, I have 466 books. You guys know some of them are blocked, but I have 230 campaigns. So what can I do to consolidate my campaigns but still make them profitable? That's what this video is about. So inside of here, at the time of this recording, I've spent $4,571 on ad spend, 1 penny, and we brought in sales just for Amazon sales on ads, 96,000. This doesn't include organic sales. So I spent this money 1 penny at a time, 10 cents at a time. My average cost per click right now is 14 cents. So you guys know that I have been kind of obsessed with Amazon ads. I did a masterclass in December called Bids and Budget Masterclass. And then at the time of that recording, I added 5 bonuses to that. And it just got out of hand because I started recording all the things that were successful for me in my KDP income reports and the ads that I was doing. And I ended up building out 18 strategies after the masterclass and the call. And it's been really cool. So I have more to build out for you guys. I have the Ads Accelerator workshop where I'm teaching 3 things: how to uncover goldmine keywords, how to narrow in your audience targets, and how to scale books with that data. So the doors close tonight for Ads Accelerator. If you get in tonight at $97, you're going to get 2 bonus trainings, the Profit Equation and the Ad Analytics Alchemist, where I show you how I make books based off of my ad data. So I've been very serious about Amazon ads. You can go to my website, jennyhansenlane.com/ads accelerator. The doors do close tonight at midnight. Okay, so let's talk about the shoulder ride strategy. I was looking through my phone because my husband's always picking up my kids, but my husband's 6'4". So my 8-year-old is tall for 8 years old. So I don't even know if he would fit on my husband's shoulders, but there's a quick photo. I thought this was cute. We were walking into church a couple Sundays ago. My younger son would be so scared to be on my husband's shoulders. My husband's 6'4". I think that my 6-year-old is afraid of heights. Okay, so let's find something else. Shoulder ride strategy. I came up with this name because of this strategy inside my account, what was happening, and I want to break it down for you right now. So when we set up Amazon ads, we always have the budget and bidding strategy, or that's the very top, right? That's what we're going to put our bid amount for, what we're going to put our budget for, and budget is a daily number, okay? And then the ad group is where we get into targeting. If we're going to target close match, phrase, exact, it can really go down to so many different variables when you decide if you're doing automatic, manual, okay? And then the ad creative for any ad is your ASIN or your book. So the shoulder ride strategy looks like this. We're going to take the top 10 organically ranked books in the niche that we want to compete in. So if you are in coloring books for kids age 4 to 6, maybe it's mermaids, you're going to go in that category of that keyword that you want to compete into, and you want to get the ASINs of those top 10 organically ranked books. You don't necessarily want to focus on the ones that are used for ads. Like if you see a book, it's ranking good with ads, go ahead and research it and look it up to make sure that it's still ranking without ads. When I say organic, this basically is like the top 10. You can get a good idea of what the top 10 are when you're in that category. It's okay to take the top 10 if some of them are running ads, but I just want you to see the power of the top 10 books that are ranked. Okay. That's the point of this. You're going to write down those ASINs and you're going to pick your book that you want to rank with these 10. And this is important that they are similar categories and customer avatars. That's the only reason I'm able to get my numbers really low, in addition to having niches that are underserved with high searches. Okay. So ads are always the toppings. I want to say that keywords is the foundations always. Okay. So ads is just a magnification. If your foundation is built on sand, that's not good. Strong keywords is building that house on the rock. Okay. So we're taking those top 10. We are taking the book that we want to do. And this campaign is just one book. The shoulder ride strategy is just, there's one kid on top of my husband's shoulders. There's not all 3 boys can fit on there. We're taking one book and we're stacking it. We're chasing, we're following up. We're presenting the customers that are buying those organically ranked books. We're presenting them our book and saying, hey, they kind of look alike. You can kind of see that. Can you kind of see that here? Let me go back for a second. Oh, I went too far. They kind of look alike. They kind of don't. I guess I went way too far. When he was little, people say he looked just like my son. But if you see pictures of me, he looks a lot like me. I think he has my eye shape. Okay, so there's only room for one book. Okay, this strategy. If you want to test this out with multiple books, you can. But this strategy that I'm teaching, this is a manual reverse lottery ad that I named shoulder ride strategy. Okay. So what do I mean by lottery ad? What do I mean by manual reverse? Lottery ad is when you take a bunch of books in your bookshelf and you run ads to them to try to find winners to scale them out. It's multiple books in one campaign. Now, the reason why this is a manual reverse lottery ad is because the lottery is actually our competition's books. And we're just focused on one of our books. Okay. And that's why having that customer target and customer alignment is so important in this strategy, because it can really take off your books. And another reason why this is so important is because you don't have to worry about 260 campaigns. I realized I needed to find a better way when I was trying to scale one book at a time, and it had a bunch of targets like, oh, let's target this. If you're in the bids and budget masterclass, you learn my anchor skyscraper method. And I think it's also on the YouTube channel. This is a combination of that. I don't want to overwhelm you. I'm trying to keep this very simple to let you see how the shoulder ride strategy plays out. Okay. So you're picking those ASINs, those top 10 books. This is manual targeting. This is not automatic targeting because you're putting in the ASINs. Okay. And that's why I call it reverse lottery, because you're targeting those top 10 books instead of running ads to your books. You're only running ads to one of your book. I hope that makes sense here. Okay. So doing this strategy is hyper targeted. And so you should have a lower ACost if you have the keyword foundations that you need. If you have, high searches, low demand, it's going to be a shoe-in for you. So I just want you to keep this in mind as you're running ads. And if you want to try this strategy, definitely let me know. I love this shoulder ride strategy because it allows me to get customer information too, like what's working and what's not. And it is a validation of what you've already been working on. Like if you're finding keywords that have low competition, this is amazing. If you are creating books that have high competition, this strategy might not work for you because you have to spend more to outrank the organically ranked books. In categories where there's less competition, it's not going to take as much. Okay. So that's why like rock keyword foundation, like build your house. Don't build your house on the sand. Okay. Let me know what questions you have for this shoulder ride strategy. If you want to if you want to do the workshop with us, doors close tonight. I'll put the link in the description. Love you guys. Peace out.